Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? Time for your reading. My name is Kelly, and let's get right into this read. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. This is going to be coming out a little bit late. Sorry about that, you guys. I was really tired last night, so I had to go to bed. And so I'm going to be very busy today, so I'm just uploading. I'm recording it now, but I'm not going to have enough time to upload it and everything all before I leave. So I'll have to upload it late. So it'll be a little bit later. Anzus. Well, Anzus is good news, Pisces. Anzus is communication. So, and Anzus tells you to speak your truth, and Anzus also talks about, some sort of news. I feel you're going to get some sort of communication or something. You're going to hear something. Mm-hmm. Most likely. Now, Anzus talks about the voice. So this is more than likely a phone call. Mm-hmm. What else? Thoracisus. Thoracisus. Okay, so, Thoracisus in reverse is, it means a couple of things. Thoracisus is some sort of defense that you've put up. Maybe you have put up some sort of defense and it failed. You could be like, maybe feeling like you need to defend something or protect something or something. But whatever it is, even if, this kind of reminds me of a mountain too when you look at it like this, although it is a thorn. There's some sort of friction with this information that's coming in to you with this thoracisus here. What else? Lagoose. Lagoose is talking about going with the flow. Yeah. It's talking about going with the flow. And most importantly, it's talking about most importantly, it's talking about using your intuition. So make sure that you're using your intuition, Pisces. I think everything is fine. This is clear water. And, this also has to do with emotions. It came up in yesterday's reading too, the goose, the emotional part of it, the water part of it. And it seems like maybe you had some sort of defense and somebody got through that defense. It could indicate, yeah, somebody getting through some sort of a blockage or something that you had in place. What else? Wangyu. Well, Wangyu is really good. Wangyu just tells you to basically, as advice, it means happiness and joy is what Wangyu means. Yeah, but it's right here next to it's next to Lagoose. So, it's saying to kind of align yourself with, you know, various people and places and things and situations that bring you harmony. Sitting there drinking my coffee. So yeah, you know, and it's also telling you to celebrate your accomplishments. Yeah, I like it. It looks like a really good reading. The only thing here is just this, and this is really nothing, Pisces. It's nothing to worry about. Okay, this is just some sort of, it's very, very minor. When I'm looking at the runes, okay, so you got Ingwaz. Ingwaz is touching Anzus. And so this is like a seed. You're going to find out some news about some sort of a seed. Something like I've been saying, Pisces, all along in these readings lately, is that the undercurrent is moving beneath the ocean. And you can't see it because it's underwater. But it's gestating, and this is news about something that is you know, about ready to appear and make you happy. This is interesting. What else? Fehu. Ah, okay. Fehu is a really good rune, you know. It talks about money. It talks about security and money, and also good health too. Well, let's see what else. Nathis. So this person is coming from something here that they have. They have obviously something that they have, but there's something here that they don't have, because there's a need. They need something. I don't know. Maybe they need more money. Who knows? Jera, okay. So, you know, Jera is, Jera's like a cycle, you know, it's like something coming around. You know what I mean? It's like something like what comes around goes around type of thing. Yeah. It's kind of like some sort of turning point too, you know, because I see Nathis right here. You see Nathis? This is like something here that they are in need of or something. And they could be, you know, they could feel bound by something that they're dealing with. They could also be facing delays or something. Yeah. And they could be focusing on something that feels very, very uncomfortable to them. Yeah. But I don't know, you know. It seems like they're kind of like, this kind of reminds me of somebody that, you know, that has money and says, well, I need more or this or that. I don't know. It could, like I said, you know, some people have money and they act like they don't have it. But I see some sort of a change or something. Something is changing about that with Jera. Some sort of a cycle. Something is changing. Oh, interesting. What else? Hajalez. So some shocking news. Hajalez is like the Tower card. And Hajalez, it means hail, the hailstorm. So this is something shocking. Something shocking. Something is coming down. Something shocking. Some sort of shocking news. But it could concern something to do with money. All right. And something here has been moving under the current that you can't see, but it's going to make you happy. You don't know what's going on with this person, but they're struggling with something, you know. And this Nathi's right here is kind of like reminding me of this over here. This Nathi's. Maybe there's some sort of minor dispute here between you and this other person. I don't know. Let's get some cards out on him and see what's going on. The Death card. Okay. So yeah, this Death card kind of like reminds me of some sort of transformation here. See, this is Jera. Something's changing. Something is definitely changing with this person, okay? Maybe something about their ego is dissolving, which would be actually very good. Yeah. Something's ending for them. What else? The Two of Cups. Interesting about the Two of Cups. You know, maybe this person is, you know, maybe this person wants some sort of contact with you. Who knows? I have to get more cards out here. It's kind of weird how I said this person may want more contact with you, and then or want contact with you or something, or could be restricted. They need something, you know. Maybe they need to speak to you about something with Anzus here. See, I'm looking at this High Priestess at the bottom of the deck there, and that's Pisces energy. What else is going on with this person here? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see, now this is, again, it's reminding me of Jera. The Wheel of Fortune is talking about, you know, some sort of shift. This person's going through a shift. It had some sort of major ending or something, and they want... There's some major shift is happening with this person. This person may have some sort of emotional feelings or something going on. You know, I see Lagoose over here. I know this is our energy over here, but, you know, it affects them too. Let's get one more card. You got the Eight of Pentacles. Well, you know, that's not really too bad either. You know, the Eight of Pentacles is, you know, telling me that they're working really hard, whoever this person is. And they're not looking for something that's going to fix them really quickly either. But it looks like they're willing to put forth some sort of effort in some way, shape, or form towards you. I don't know what type of effort that is. Let's get some more cards. Let's get some cards on us and see what else. Page of Pentacles. Wow. So the Page of Pentacles, Pisces, is talking about some sort of a new beginning. Something about money. It may be slow. This is kind of like the slowest, one of the slowest cards in the deck. Because see, you see Isa right here in the middle of Digaz. And Digaz is talking about, you know, a new beginning. Okay? Just kind of a slow start. And then you got the Sun. Wow. And you know, you guys know as well as I do, at least most of you do, that the Sun is like one of the happiest cards in the deck. Yeah. And so, yeah, this is looking really good. It's a major breakthrough. Another really nice card here, the Page of Cups. You know, the Page of Cups, it just kind of like, it feels like it's supercharged here next to the Sun. It just feels really good. It feels like something emotional, you know, what cups, water, it's emotional fulfillment. You know, maybe a new chapter or something new, a new foundation. And maybe some of you are going to be moving. And you got the Ace of Pentacles. Dang. Bang. So this is kind of like, you know, this is like something really new, a new foundation, you know, something new being secure, a new secure foundation. This could also have to do with family too. Here I see Barkan on here. Most certainly doesn't have to be anybody in your family, but it could be. You know, I do see some sort of tension here. But it could also be a friend or something like that. But, you know, there's Fehu. That's money. That's security. This is something that is turning into reality. Yeah, this is what we're talking about here with Ingwaz. See Ingwaz? And this is something coming from the undercurrent that you haven't been able to see. Interesting. Let's get a couple of these. What else is going on with Pisces? Conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So yeah, you're going to get some sort of conclusions. They're within reach. I see Anzus right here. That's some sort of communication. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off, Pisces. It certainly is. And you've got some sort of a new start, something new, you know. Like I said, some of you may be actually, you know, physically moving here soon as well. But here, let's get one of these here too. What else? energetic pull. A true master knows that you create through your actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. I gotta get another one of these. Make room. Create space to welcome positive change into your life. Let go of everything that doesn't align with your future. Yeah. That's what Wang Yu's saying. Align yourself with everything that makes you happy. Yeah. That's kind of awesome. Well, there you have it, Pisces. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces. Bye for now.